What's going on? It's your boy Lazy Lightsaber back at it again for another episode here. This time we're going to get right into it. Some Zelda news and some direct news coming up. So basically, real quick, don't forget to follow your boy at Lazy Lightsaber. That's on Twitter at Lazy Lightsaber. So let's dive right in. New news came out saying basically there's going to be a direct on the 28th. That's right, per VGC, which is Video Game Chronicles. For those who don't know, there's going to be a direct on Friday, the 28th of August, a full-blown direct. Now, we've all been burned these past couple of months with directs and mini directs and third-party directs, and it's just been all over the place. But this supposedly from multiple places has been confirmed that it will be a full-blown direct on the 28th. Now, it's expected to be a lot of Mario stuff because of the Mario 35th anniversary coming up. It's supposed to be a lot of that. I, however, don't know if that's the case. They may wait till September to announce those games, or they may announce them now. I mean, damn, we're damn near in September, unless they plan to announce late September. But what if Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 gets announced? And by announced, I mean, what if they announce a release date? What if they say March of 2021 is the release date for Breath of the Wild, which would put it in line into the same release window as the first Breath of the Wild. So, like a March kind of deal. So it would, kind of go together. And with next year being the 35th year anniversary of Zelda, that would also go together, assuming they're continuing that theme of a 35th Mario, kind of thing going on. Which we haven't heard anything. We haven't heard anything about this 35th year anniversary of Mario, which people keep on talking about. They're going to bring back all these classics. We haven't heard of that. Now, on Friday, we may hear about that, but I'm more interested on the Zelda part, because even though I like Mario, Zelda is definitely my thing. I prefer it over Mario 1,000 times. I really think they could show at least a trailer, right? At least a trailer. And people are thinking, well, this is a huge title. It needs marketing. Yes, it does need marketing, but let's not forget that Paper Mario, the Origami King, was announced in a tweet basically, and then they ended up putting out a little YouTube video for it, and then later came out like the Treehouse, which they showed more of the game. They could essentially, though, announce this game now. So if Paper Mario, which is a huge franchise for Nintendo, it's the best selling Paper Mario to date. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that they would not announce Zelda Breath of the Wild in the same format. And this is not even a tweet. This would actually be in a full-blown direct. So there's definitely evidence suggesting that this could happen. Will it happen? Well, we won't know. But the good thing is we don't have to wait a long time, right? Because this is coming in the next 5 days on Friday. So this will be released on Monday. 5 days from then, it will be Friday, and we will know if we have a direct or not. And we may not even have a direct, but we may have some information on Zelda Breath of the Wild. Maybe a new trailer gets released. So that's good news anyway. There was also a rumor about a placeholder spotted for Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 with the release date of 12/31/2020 by a French company, which apparently was the same French company that predicted that The Witcher 3 was coming out for the Nintendo Switch. I wouldn't place too much value on that. I mean, yeah, they predicted The Witcher 3 coming on the Switch, which nobody saw that coming. So I have to give them credit for that. That was a great job. Nobody thought that would be a thing. I'm glad that they did, because The Witcher 3 is a phenomenal game, but nobody saw that coming, and now they're putting a lot on this, saying, hey, well, if this company predicted The Witcher 3 on the Switch, then they must have an inside track and kind of know when Zelda Breath of the Wild, the sequel or 2, however you want to call it, is coming out. Not necessarily so, right? So this could be something that someone may have heard, but they kind of got the wrong deal. But it's just a placeholder. So let's not put too much, too much weight on that. And how would the internet respond? I mean, how would we all respond if Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 was announced? Like, a release date or release window, right, in the next week coming up. The internet would explode. Twitter would explode. This would be everywhere, and it would give Nintendo the necessary hype that they need to drag them through the big two that are coming out. And by big two, I mean the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, which will launch this holiday. They're coming. Those consoles are coming. And Nintendo doesn't have something ready to launch, they will become irrelevant. And this could be that perfect thing to kind of drag them through the holidays with some Mario remakes, right? To fluff it up with some games, and then glide us through to the next 4 months into next year, which then we can start, kind of anticipating Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, the sequel, aka Dark Tombs, and I will call it that until I hear otherwise. So that's exciting news. I mean, to me, what's been said, what's been kind of confirmed, I guess, via rumors, is good news for all of us Nintendo fans waiting for a direct. Now, on Friday, when the day comes, if the Nintendo Direct comes, I will be covering it for sure. No doubt about that. If it doesn't, then unfortunately I was wrong, and we're still left in the dark for a whole nother month, or who knows how long, until we hear further news. But I am going to say that Nintendo has been quiet for long enough, and I think this is it. I think this is finally where we're going to get a direct. Now, on that same kind of coin flip, let's calm down. Let's not get too hyped. We may not get everything that we want, and we may not get everything that we wish, because the same French company that predicted this would be coming out also said that October would be the release date for Metroid Prime 4. This October would be the release for Metroid Prime 4. So we cannot say for sure that that's what the case is. But again, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm excited. I'm excited to hopefully see a tweet come out on maybe Tuesday or Wednesday saying there's gonna be a direct on Friday. Now, we had a Nindies Direct or showcase, however you want to call it, last week. So if we hold Nintendo to the same kind of forum that they've been using, it's basically a direct will follow soon after the Nindies showcase. And being that they showed a lot in that showcase and it was generally positive, which I did see it, and yeah, it had some good stuff, but me personally, I don't like those type of games, so I will skip those games. But for people that do, that's cool. But having that said, they're gonna definitely want to shine on their new games coming up. And the only two new games that we know of for sure that are in development right now by Nintendo are Metroid Prime 4 and Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. So Metroid Prime 4, I don't think that's gonna come out this year. Zelda Breath of the Wild, I do not think it's going to come out this year either. But I do feel that we will see some information coming out by the end of this week. Well, let me know in the comments below, guys, if you feel the same way, if you feel like there's going to be a direct coming out, and if we will hear some Zelda news, let me know. Don't forget to like the video and share if you're enjoying my content. And above all, if you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe to your boy. Until next time, it's your boy Lazy Lightsaber, and I'm out.